Okay, I hope I'm live. I have no excuse, guys. I am late because I decided to try an 8 o'clock, and what do you know? It's 8 o'clock. So this is one of those things that happens. I wanted to try something a little bit different because I've 10 o'clock. I've noticed that people have to come in really quickly and leave really quickly. So I sort of figured, let's try 2 hours earlier, see if that makes any difference, and if people actually prefer this time better. Pardon me. Yeah, so welcome, everybody. This is my, I guess this is a surprise now, right? It's an 8 o'clock show on a Sunday, which is supposed to be 10 o'clock. But again, as I explained a little bit earlier, I think this actually might work out for a lot of other people who, need to go to bed in order to get up in the morning for work. So, hey, we already have someone in the chat. Sam, thank you very much. Congratulations for me, I guess. Good to see you, Sam. Seems to be the only one in the chat so far, but that's okay. I'm just going to throw up my banner just for the heck of it. So, guys, today I just wanted to come onto the stream and, of course, continue more or less where I left off last night, 2 days ago. Sorry, I'm so man, I'm all over the place right now. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is doing something crazy, right? It's one of those things where switching up the times can sometimes be a little bit interesting. Do Studio says yes. I'm glad to notice the change. Good to see you, Do. Thanks for coming by. Brian White, love the content. Keep up the great vids. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream. So talking about the content, as a lot of you might have noticed, the hunts haven't been recent, unfortunately. So I wanted just to remind everybody that we here in Ontario are back in an imposed shutdown due to the situation that's happening around the world right now. So hunting for me is a little bit more challenging. I think we'll put it that way. I'm still doing my best to actually get everything going on that level, but we're doing what we can, and I'm doing a lot of throwback Thursdays and walk it back Wednesdays. I guess I don't know what I'm gonna call the Wednesday one. But the reason I'm doing it that way is because I want to showcase some of the older hunts that I had, which are available and never showcased before. And I think that, they're a lot of fun, and hopefully everyone is going to be enjoying those as well. But tonight, I just wanted to touch on a few things that I've been talking about mostly through the week. Especially I started to talk about this on Saturday morning. So that's always confusing, right? Saturday morning or Friday afternoon or Friday evening. It's crazy. Diecast Fly, hey, how's it going? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the stream. So, a couple of things that have been happening in toy world lately. It's always going to be about exclusives, right? Exclusives seem to be the hot button topic on every collector's minds right now. Like, we're all getting all stressed out about, anything from the Cobra Island exclusives to now the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that are having exclusives on their end, to so many different, just hugely stressful things in terms of like being a collector right now. I just wanted to touch base on my thoughts about what I thought about this week in particular, and what I hope we can actually learn from, and maybe hopefully, and I can only say hopefully because I don't really know if it's ever going to happen or not. Hopefully, the companies will start to learn about this too. And there have been some initiatives. It seems like the wheels are starting to turn for at least Hasbro. In Hasbro's case, they seem to be at least wanting to address a couple of the concerns that some fans have, some collectors have, and I guess we'll continue from there. A couple of other people have joined the stream. Do Studios, I'm hunting for you, man. Thank you, Do. Appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Lou's Reviews, hey Lou, good to see you, brother. Exclusively exclusive, yes indeed. This is the biggest problem. They are continuing to be the major problem in every collector's repertoire, if you will. Yeah, just the fact that collecting has become more of like a scavenger hunt than anything else these days. It's really crazy. Recut Hut is back in the house. Thank you, Recut Hut. Good to see you. So yeah. Oh, and Morgan Clark, great content. Keep going. Thank you, Morgan. Really appreciate that. That is an awesome thumbnail, by the way, for your avatar there. Is that a tattoo? It looks really cool, man. Is that the Evil Dead? I'm pretty sure. Don't hate me if I'm wrong, because I'm wrong very often. Just so you know. So yeah, I just wanted to cover some of the crazy things that have been happening lately, and I just have to say that starting with this Major Blood thing, I think everybody and their mother right now, if you are into toy collecting, or if you're into toy hunting, or if you're into GI Joes, I think Major Blood seems to be on everybody's mind right now. It's really one of those crazy things that just happened. Pretty much came out of nowhere. It's something that, I mean, industry leaks happen all the time, but this seems to be a completely different type of situation. I don't think that anything like this has really happened before, at least in terms of like toy collecting and toy hunting. So for those of you who don't know what happened, for the Major Blood, which is a G.I. Joe character, and obviously he's being released for the Classified series, earlier in the week, I believe it was last weekend sometime, the first Major Blood leaks started happening. So we were anticipating that they would talk about Major Blood's release during the Fan First Fridays that happened, a number of days ago, and it didn't really materialize. They talked more about, a lot of the G.I. Joe movie tie-ins for Snake Eyes, the new movie that's coming out. And a lot of people got caught up in the idea that Storm Shadow wasn't what they were expecting, which is fine. That happens a lot. I mean, the companies are going to do what they need to do, especially someone that owns an IP much like G.I. Joe, which is a beloved franchise, and at the same time, everyone seems to be hunting for them right now in droves. So, fast forward a few days later, the first few leaks of the unofficial leaks started coming out of actual Major Blood. Actually, sorry, I do believe that a few pictures had been leaked already prior to Hasbro PulseCon. Hasbro Fans First Fridays. And because of that, people were anticipating that an announcement would be coming soon for Major Blood. And then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Major Blood's, which a lot of people thought maybe they were prototypes, maybe they were early release, maybe they were early prototypes that had been leaked onto the market. Somebody got a hold of it, and it just literally appeared on eBay, and it got the attention of a lot of different people. Similarly, a YouTuber who a lot of people are speculating was the actual seller of this Major Blood actually started going on and actually did a full review of the figure, at least one of them. So, and of course, the way this YouTuber went about it wasn't that great. At least a lot of people took it badly. Saying that if you want to know where I got this, the answer is I'm not going to tell you, right? Which kind of is a little bit abrasive. So some people took it the wrong way, but in turn, this didn't do well for the auction. Well, it sort of did do well for the auction, but it didn't do well for the auction. And then, not even a few days later, the Foosh, which is a very popular YouTube channel, if you guys haven't seen it, I suggest you go take a look. The host of the Foosh, Robo, somehow got in his P.O. box one of these Major Blood leaks, I guess. It just showed up in his inbox, and yeah, he decided to review it. So, we got a full review, like super, super early. There haven't even been any announcements about Major Blood, official at least. And now we already have a full-on review about this Major Blood. So now everyone's trying to figure out what's going on, if it's going to come to Target, because it is a Cobra Island exclusive. And again, no one's actually made any announcements about this. The auction has come and gone, but at one point it was up to $25,000. And those are troll bids for anybody who hasn't figured that out yet. And yeah, they quickly dwindled all the way down to like $400 to $500. And I believe the final sale price was in around that range, something between $400 and $700, something like that. I can't remember. And then multiple pieces of Major Blood started showing up, all over the place on eBay. So now that begs the question: is this the result of these exclusives? Now that these exclusives are so hard to find, and everybody who's a G.I. Joe fan or not, scalpers, if you will, are hunting these things, and bots are being used to actually grab them up. Has this now forced, people or encouraged people to actually start stealing from factories, or taking them out the back door, of the actual Chinese factories, and really just getting them out into the market as quickly as possible for people to consume. Because, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm shocked that these things would actually go for as much money as they did. $500 for $300-$400 is crazy. That is just insane in my opinion. I feel sorry for these guys who actually paid that kind of price. What are they gonna benefit from this? They're gonna benefit from the idea that, oh, hey, I got a Major Blood, very first one on the market. It's amazing, but technically it wasn't. A, B, you spent 5 to 6. Oh, sorry, no, more like 6 to 7 times what the damn thing is going to be worth in Target when people start getting them. And there has been again, this has prompted Hasbro to start talking about this, because apparently just after the Fan First Friday or whatever it was, I'm sorry now, I can't remember, but around that time they started doing interviews with the different teams, and one of the teams actually had an interview saying that they would actually address it in their GI June, I think that's what they're calling it, GI June event. So they're gonna identify the Cobra Island issue directly. So now we get this leak of Major Blood, and it's one of those things where we're sort of what's going on now as collectors, and it doesn't end there, right? Because everything, it's now snowballing into like a massive problems here. We really don't know. Like, moving away from G.I. Joe for a second, now we come to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So this was a very hugely anticipated release. I really should have some visuals, right? Teenage TMNT, Turtles in Disguise 4-pack. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are not aware of this just yet, or I'm pretty sure if you're a toy collector, everybody knows about this by now. And I just want to bring it up because it's one of those things which is very, again, polarizing. This whole idea of exclusives is getting out of hand, and a lot of people are getting fed up with this. So for those of you who may not know, because there are some people who don't know, this new Turtles 4-pack set is the hottest ticket right now. It really is the biggest thing that people are hunting at this given stage. It's just one of those things where people, first of all, people love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a property which hasn't gone down in popularity ever since its inception. I think alongside with Transformers, it is one of those properties which has just been consistently in production for years, whether it be cartoons, whether it be toys, whether it be board games, or any sort of like tie-in. People just seem to love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It always has a resurgence every few years, and new toys come out and just mass collectibles. People love Turtles. So when NECA announced this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-pack, which is a great thing in my opinion, because when they first released these Turtles, they were released in double packs. I believe, like, if I'm not mistaken, Leonardo and Raphael, they both came with like a foot soldier, and I think one of them came with, I know Shredder came with Krang. I know that, and Bebop and Rocksteady came together. So you have basically they were making you collect the entire cartoon line, which is fine. But for anybody who missed out on that, yours truly, for example, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-pack is a wonderful option for anybody who's trying to get the collection which they missed. Because when we look at this pack, it comes with a crap load of stuff. Just some amazing things here. I covered this in one of the other live streams. It comes with a skateboard, painter's hat, the different heads for the Turtles looking a little bit more, pissed off, a boombox, 4 different really nightmare-inducing disguises, and of course all their signature weapons: sais, nunchucks, the bow for Donatello, 2 katana blades, a multitude of hands. This pigeon, which it's been a while since I watched the show, back the 80s show, and yeah, the pigeon just I'm not sure I watched that episode really. The Hare and the Tortoise book, and a couple of pizzas, one with anchovies and ice cream, which is hilarious, and of course the main featurette, the Turtles themselves. And look at these guys; they look amazing. They have trench coats, they have hats, they're all in disguises. They got all the same getup. It's hilarious. And of course, the main feature that a lot of people were asking when these came out was, do the coats come off? Do the pants come off? And the answer is yes. So now we have a complete 4 set of turtles with accessories, with masks, with a whole bunch of different heads. And true, it's $100 plus, right? US, but when you think about it, that's $25 a turtle. So of course, people are going to be hunting this thing. And it's become a crap show. I mean, everywhere you go, no one can find these things in the wild. And apparently, and this is all alleged. Apparently, someone has video of a NECA employee taking these 4-packs and giving them back to the Target employee, who says that they're being brought back so that people can only get one, and they have to ask at the front. Well, that's fine. I appreciate that. But where's the sign that says, please ask at the front for the turtles, right? That's something that everyone seems to miss. There's no sign that says, if you are looking for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-pack, please head to the front and ask an employee if they, and you one per customer. That's the real problem that we have here. And it's really having problems in confidence of the market. Because now a lot of people, the collectors, a lot of YouTubers like myself, we're all basically now ragging on NECA for trying to get some quality control here. This is ridiculous, right? Who was that random NECA employee pulling things off the shelf and giving it to a Target employee? That was just very, very sketchy, very, very strange. So now we have what a lot of people are saying is inside scalping, right? We have a lot of employees who are actually taking all of these products and scalping them for themselves. If we, I'm scared. I'm very, very scared to find out. But let's just do a quick check. eBay.com. Let's just do a quick check and find out TMNT turtles in disguise. Let's find out, what are we looking at today? Holy crap! That didn't take long, guys. $197. Oh my God, that is insane. And if I'm correct, that's US. Is that US? Is that US dollars? Holy crap, $207, $300, $249. Oh no. All right, so these are all the bids that are coming up, right? So let's find out. Let's just see if there have been any sold, because that is just one of those things you're kind of scared to find out if it was sold or not. Hold on. Where do I find that? Price, buying options. Hold on here. Let's see this. Sold items. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh my God! Holy crap! All right, so this is sold. All right, so one of them sold for $215. Another one sold for $230. Holy crap! $216, $223, $250. Who's buying? $295? Oh my God. Okay, wait. Okay, but it's fine. That's $295, but it does come with the 2 frogs. Okay, fine. But still, that's insane. Oh my God, $300. $300 just by the turtles themselves. Oh my gosh, somebody's selling just the clothes for $60 and the hats and the disguise for $60. You've got to be kidding me. And this is the problem, right? This is exactly what we're talking about. This is where this becomes a major issue now. A lot of times, you look at these things and you're like, okay, exclusives. Now I got to hunt really, really hard to get these damn things, which is one thing. So now the playing field's even. But now this video comes out, or allegedly, and now Target employees and NECA employees are conspiring to actually sell these things on eBay for triple the cost. What are we doing here? What's happening? Is this right? And I wish it stopped there. But staying on the staying on Ninja Turtles. Yeah, this past weekend. Sorry, just a few days ago. I think it was Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Pardon me, my allergies. April O'Neil from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, the 8-9 movie, she was released by NECA, and I've been waiting for this figure forever. The actress, she was actually hyping everything up. She was doing an April kind of like reveal kind of thing, and Judith Hogue, bless her, she's amazing, right? She tried to help as many fans get these figures as possible. because, again, it's been hard to get them. So now we find out that April's being released. Great. The same day that they were being released, if you guys didn't know about this, they also released, without telling anybody for whatever strange reason, that they're going to release an exclusive edition, only 2,000 pieces of April O'Neil and her raincoat. So let's just take a quick look at what that is. So April O'Neil, TMNT, 1990, raincoat, NECA, right? All right, so this is the famed. Okay, it's not even on their website anymore. Yeah, this is the raincoat in question. So this was the special edition, and the regular edition, which only comes with what you see on the left side here. So basically, forget everything on the right after the raincoat. Everything on the left is on the regular edition. So you get April, an extra head, her microphone, four extra hands, one of Raphael's size, and her purse. That's $35. From what I remember, that's $35. Okay, so $35, you get that. Then you shoot it up to $100, and you get an extra raincoat and a signed, autographed press pass with Judith Hoag's picture. Holy crap! Is that actually worth an extra? What is it? $70? Holy crap! That's a lot of money. So you're thinking, okay, fine. Collectors really want this stuff, but what happens? Collectors are not getting this stuff. Collectors are not the ones who are really getting this. You know who's getting this? In almost every single time, it's going to be scalpers. Let's do a quick search. Let's do a quick search. So TMNT, 1990 movie, April O'Neil. Okay, let's find out. Holy crap! $495. This thing hasn't even been released yet. It's still coming out. This thing is still supposed to be on the way. It hasn't even been finally produced. And somebody's already got it on order, pre-order, for $495. That's 4 times the cost of what they just bought, what they were able to buy it for. Holy crap. It's the only one right now that I can find. I don't think there are any more. And let's see, because this happened a number of days ago. Let's just see if anybody actually bought one. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping and praying that nobody bought this thing. So let's find out. Okay, so these are the regular editions, which are still selling for a heck of a lot of money. So basically, people have flipped their version for only $35 up to $92. Right? That in and of itself is kind of crazy. Whoa! Oh my gosh! There it is. Somebody has actually successfully sold one of these pre-orders for $325, sold on April 27th, 2021. Holy crap. This blows my mind. This literally blows my mind. So now, I just came on to tonight's stream to really, discuss this with you guys. I want to find out what you guys are thinking about this whole situation with exclusives. Like, it's coming down to a concept where the first one who gets one of these things is just going to put it on the market. I'm not even sure collectors are even in this game anymore. It's getting ridiculous, right? I am not going to buy. I wasn't even in the market for that super exclusive April O'Neil. There's just no way. I could probably get somebody to on Etsy to make a raincoat for me. You know what I mean? Like I could probably do that. That raincoat is definitely not worth, and that press pass, they're not worth $75 extra just for the retail price. And now somebody's actually bought one for almost close to $300. Like that's just insane. Even before it comes out. So yeah, I really am at my wit's end, guys. I don't know what to think about this. And I'm really hoping that I might be able to get one of those Turtles 4-packs. I really want one because I missed out on the regular 2-pack releases. I'm still looking for a Shredder. I'm still looking for a cartoon April O'Neil. So yeah, I'm hoping for the best. We'll see what happens. But I'm curious, what do you guys think about this situation? Looks like there have been a whole bunch of comments while I was rambling on. So let's let's just go back and say hi to some people. So let's go back. All right, so Morgan Clark, greetings. Good to see you again. It is a tattoo. I did it a long time ago. Thanks. No, it looks great. Whoever did the tattoo for you it looks amazing. Or are you the tattoo artist? Please let me know. Whoever did that is very talented. Diecast Fly. I grew up feeling like exclusives were special repaints of a retail release that exists already, or mail-in figures, or that is what it was in the 80s. Yeah. So everyone is now talking about that Midnight Shredder that was a mail-away figure. A lot of people are talking about Wonder Bread He-Man. He has an official name now, I think, something along those lines. I can't really remember. Yeah, those are ones which you saved up for, and you cut out the back of the proof of purchases on each of your packages here. There would be a proof of purchase on the back, and like five proof of purchases gets you one Destro or something like that, right? And those were the really special ones that you wanted to get. Yeah, today these artificially artificial scarcity exclusives that you can only find in one or two different stores. Again, I don't have a problem with exclusive generally, but what I really have a problem with is, as I keep saying, the overall distribution. If there's not enough product in the stores, why are you making it exclusive? That just makes people pissed off. That's the way I've always looked at it. Like G.I. Joe in the 80s line, the exclusives would be Night Force or Tiger Force. There you go. Exactly what I was talking about in terms of those mailaways. I love Emily. Hey, I love Emily. Good to see you. Hey, Jay, happy birthday to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Hey, happy birthday, Dwayne Johnson. Great guy. Love. At least he seems like a great guy. I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but I love his movies. I love his personality. He looks great. And happy birthday to him. Awesome. Barry Allen. Barry Allen, good to see you. Are you running around Central City right now? I think Hasbro sent Major Blood to the Foosh. That would be interesting. I hear what you're saying, but no press release, right? No early warning to the Foosh, because usually there's an embargo on when you're allowed to review these things. For example, people who do video game reviews, they're usually sent specific letters telling them, please do not review this, or here's a review copy. Do your review, do your video, but you are not allowed to release it until this date. And what tends to happen there is if they break that, they are never sent a review copy ever again. So the fact that Robo got this review copy, if that's what it is, and he was not given any specific instructions, he wasn't even given a notice from Hasbro on what to do or what this was about. It seems very odd, very, very strange. It might be a tactic by Hasbro. I mean, that's something that the companies have been known to do in the past. But the timing of it is very, very odd. The fact that he got one, and then somebody was selling one on eBay, and there was a YouTube review prior to his, which was talking about the fact that where they got it mysteriously. Yeah, it just seems very, very suspect. So who's to say? But if Hasbro did send Major Blood to the Foosh, it didn't get the reaction that they were hoping for, because right now a lot of fans are just pissed off. Or perhaps it did get the reaction they were looking for, and now they know that the anticipation for Major Blood is high, and they can guarantee a decent number of sales. I would say though that if that is their strategy, I hope that they supply enough to Target to make sure everybody gets them, because knowing that this anticipation and this fever for this figure is so high. And then they're also talking about addressing certain concerns about Cobra Island exclusives at Target in their GI June, right? Their June this live stream, whatever it is. So maybe we'll get some answers, maybe we won't. We'll have to see. Thanks, Barry. Nightwolf 76. Hey, Nightwolf 76. Good to see you. Lou. Oh man, Ninja Turtles. Now I want pizza, brother. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Rodimus Prime, 1982. Hey, how's it going, Rodimus? Good to see you. Scored all the way four MOTU Origins at Target here in the Western Massachusetts. Congratulations, brother. That's a great pickup. I'm glad you got them all. So, which ones is that? Is that Hordax? Is that the Hordak wave? Please let us know. Again, a lot of people are looking for these, so I'm glad you were able to get your hands on them. JCBA. Good to see you, Jay. Hey, Jay. Great name, by the way. Assume we Canadians only find these here at EB Games. I believe if that's what you're saying, I don't know if you're saying assuming we can only find these here at EB Games. I'll be honest with you. If you're talking about Canada, it's a hit and miss, right? See, the 4-pack, there's really no guarantees whether or not they're actually going to make it over to Canada to begin with. Super Shredder still hasn't been officially released here, and neither has the Shadow Shredder. So what does that mean? Tokon Razar, it never came over here. You had to actually order it directly from NECA from the international release. So yeah, what does that mean? I'm crossing my fingers that we might be able to get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-pack Turtles in Disguise. I really hope so. But there's no guarantees of that. Canada's always the second child when it comes to distribution for action figures, up north. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, JCBA. My fingers are crossed because I really do hope we can get them. I am asking a lot of people in down south if you are or happen to know if anybody see one in Target by some miracle, please hit me up. I would definitely love to get a set. Happy to pay for the shipping. Happy to pay for the figures, or happy to trade for them. Right. So yeah, just putting it out there. Sam Rock. Hey Sam, good to see you. Being a collector in Canada is very difficult because the US gets all the goods, exclusives, and most of them never show up in Canada, and eBay prices are crazy. Yeah, that's mostly true, Sam. I think I just touched on that. Like Super Shredder still hasn't come here. He's available. At one point, he was only a Target exclusive. A NECA exclusive online, and now he's gone to Target, and I believe he's in Walmart. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, he's available at Target, and yeah, the Shadow Shredder, same thing. He's been released and available at Target. We still haven't seen him here in Canada at all. We have been able to get some exclusives, though. I mean, we have fortunately been able to get some Cobra Islands in Toys R Us, but the availability has just been so scarce. I mean, people just keep scooping them up whenever they see them. So I do understand where you're coming from, Sam. It does appear that way, but trust me, if you hunt enough, you should be able to find them. I know that doesn't give much comfort, but yeah, they do show up here every so often. Whoa, $125 US. Doug, thank you for that. Thank you for clarifying that. Yes, $125 US, but still, that's not bad. When you think about what is that? That's before taxes. What is that? 125 divided by 4. Yeah, it's $30.25 a turtle, which is basically retail price for any single NECA figure right now in the US. But the accessories that they come with are pretty good. I mean, the extra heads for the disguises, the weapons themselves, which are signature to them. A lot of the the signature pieces like Michelangelo's skateboard, the little hat, and the 4 extra heads. That's really attractive. And of course, the 4 disguises, which I think is what a lot of hardcore cartoon fans are really interested in too. So basically, if you're looking for the disguises alone, that's definitely something that I think a lot of people are looking for. And yeah, for $125, it's not bad. And I think that's the reason why people are just scooping them up like crazy. It's just nuts. Sam, being a collector in Canada is very difficult. Okay, I think you hit that twice, Sam. JCBA, hopefully 159 Canadian. No way, man. No, I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be actually 159, maybe. But I'm thinking more along the lines of 169. I think that's probably closer to what we'll probably see. If we get to 159, I'll be jumping for joy. Heck, if it even shows up here in Canada, I'll be jumping for joy. I'll be totally happy to be able to get it at that price. Rudders Prime 1982. Sam, not true. I haven't found any Wave 3 Retro Joe carded figures here in New England. So apparently New England is also just as difficult to find figures. And that's Boston, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me on that. But wow, even you're having as much trouble as we are, eh? Rodimus? That's rough. Yeah, Lou, they are expensive. I got to tell you, they're premium prices right now. Sam, I've seen a bunch of people in California can find this at their Targets. Well, that's great because none of the rest of it, a lot of the rest of the states, a lot of people are just crying. I see it all the time on YouTube. It's nuts. A lot of people are complaining. Rodimus, West Coast America gets all the good stuff first always, but here on the East Coast in America, we get table scraps most of the time. Wow, that's an interesting insight. I didn't know that was the case. Yeah, please tell us more, guys, because yeah, up here in Canada, we're pretty much nearly nine times out of 10 we're crap out of luck. So yeah, it's interesting to find that that even places like New England, Boston, I guess Buffalo, all these other states, northern state, northeastern states. Yeah, it's interesting that we seem to be getting shafted all the time. Chris, hey Chris, good to see you, brother. Hey Jay, finally catching a live stream. Yeah, I don't know if I told everybody. I kind of switched it up to 8 o'clock to see if this would be better for some people. What do you guys think? Is 8 o'clock a really good time for me to do my live streams? Because again, I'm doing a 1 o'clock stream on Saturday in the morning, and I was doing 10 o'clock streams here just to change it up a little bit. But if 8 o'clock works better for everybody, I'll stick to the 8 o'clock. Let me know. Doug, Rodimus, it is too true. All right, looks like there's a lot of consensus on that. I feel like I get lucky finding exclusives. I feel like I get lucky finding any exclusives or any new waves that has to do with being part Irish. So luck of the Irish to speak. Well, good on you. You gotta rub that lucky coin, I guess. Awesome. But glad you're actually getting some of your exclusives at least, Rodimus. Lou, can we see? Can we see what? I'm hoping we can see them. I'm really hoping we get to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm hoping we see. I'm pretty sure we're going to get April O'Neil here. NECA's been pretty good about the movie Turtles at EB Games, so I'm pretty sure we're going to see April O'Neil. I'm hoping to see my first flocked Panther in the wild as soon as things open up here in Ontario. So that's I'm my fingers are crossed for that. And yeah, I'm hoping that we see some Major Bloods up here as well. Heck, I'm hoping we get to see more Fireflies and Cobra Vipers, because a lot of the guys here in Canada, we haven't seen hide nor hair of those yet. Now, mind you, it took 6 months to get our first Beachhead and Roadblock and Cobra Trooper. Actually, it was more like 8 months. So it seems like it's going to be coming soon. So my fingers again are crossed that will happen. So, cheers. Can we see your screen? Which one, Lou? You want to see the screen again? Okay, so I'll put it up. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so that's the screen. I'll put it on something else. Bacon pancakes. Got lucky to stop by Target when the NECA rep was there. Oh, did you? Wow, that's crazy. She was arguing with the manager that there's no space to put out 7 boxes of product in the back. Came back an hour later and there were 4, and the 4 packs was on the shelf. Oh, that's awesome. You got so lucky. Congratulations, Bacon Pancakes. You lucked out. Any more there? Just asking. Holy crap, I'm still so far behind. Rodimus Prime, 1982. Which Bacon Pancakes? What state are you in? What city are you in? I'm curious to find out because everyone here has mentioned that the East Coast is getting shafted, whereas the West Coast seems to be getting a lot of great stuff. So please let us know where are you. Rodimus Prime. Luckily, Target is fighting against the scalpers. When I took the MOTU figures to the register, a Target employee said you can only take 1 each of the same item. Good thing I did take only 1. Okay, cool. So did you get the 4-pack? Because that's amazing. I'm really hoping that you were able to get 1 at least, Rodimus. Sledge, good to see you, brother. Jay, maybe that's expensive, but Judith Hogue charges for signatures. I think she has a standing. I think she has a standing agreement with NECA. Pardon me. It probably would be very much in line with a standard licensing agreement for her likeness, and it's probably the 2,000 signatures which she did for the autographs that she did for the press pass. I'm not even sure if they're real, right? They could just be one signature which is just photocopied, right? I mean, it happens all the time. But I believe that that's probably more likely the case. I really don't think that she will. She charges for. At least I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where we're all kind of we're all kind of like in the dark about these things. I don't know if she had additional bonuses for signing 2,000 signatures, because that's a lot of signing, man. It's like you're gonna have her carpal tunnel is set in after a while. So I really have no idea. Doe Studio. I saw Xarax and Zork 2 packed today. Oh, sweet. Yeah, congratulations. Did you pick it up? That's awesome. Sean. Hey, Sean. Good to see you, brother. It's going well. Thank you very much. Chris, I've been lucky with the MOTU figures at EB Games. Calling around and they have them in stock. Hordak, Triclops, Ramman, etc. Congratulations. Those are great pickups. I would not pass those up if you haven't already picked them up. Diecast Fly. It's only going to drive collectors to go to scalpers to skip all the fruitless hunts and hassles. I mean, that'll happen for some collectors. Diecast Fly. Myself, I will not go to scalper unless I'm absolutely totally hard up for something. And as I said, there's a difference between scalping and selling on eBay. This has been a big thing for me. A lot of people have to stop grouping all eBay sellers as scalpers. You have to remember that the market is the one that dictates what the prices are, unfortunately. So, as I said in the past, if someone decides to sell something that they own on eBay for $1, then then that is allowing for the free market to decide how much they want to pay for that figure. But the flip side of that is, if somebody's going to put on eBay and buy it now for $300 when it only costs $35 to for them to buy when they bought it, then I consider that scalping, because you are literally forcing the market to buy your product or hopefully buy your product at $300, and some people do it. So it's crazy. I don't disagree with what you're saying, Diecast Fly, but for example, for myself, I would definitely not be supporting scalping, or at least try not to pay that kind of price. As soon as it gets to a certain bid number on like, I have a threshold for certain bids. So if it hits my threshold, I'm letting it go. I'm not gonna buy it. The area where these major bloods popped up seemed to be in the Tennessee area. Oh, that's interesting, and that would explain why. Robo got one, because that's exactly where he lives, from what I understand. I could be wrong about that, actually. Don't quote me on that. I love Emily. Currently watching A&E biography on Macho Man Razor Savage. Always keeping us up to date about those biographies. Thank you, I love Emily. He was a great guy. I know that. Wonderful personality. Great wrestler. Awesome. Barry Allen. Super Shredder is on Toy Snowman. Okay, that's great. But the regular distribution, if you wanted to get it through EB Games, the bigger retailers are just not carrying it, right? Or NECA's not selling it to the bigger retailers, which is strange. And the fact that Toy Snowman can get it, but EB Games couldn't, yeah, it's just odd, very strange. Rolando Flores, Rolando, good to see you. Tyler Mayhem, hey Tyler, good to see you, brother. Finally scored a Stray Skull 2 days ago at Walmart, my biggest score far this year. Congratulations, my friend. Great pickup. It is an incredible playset. I'm glad you were able to get one. So happy for you. Jermaine Hunter, hey Jermaine, good to see you, brother. What's going on, Jay? I got a nice score at my 2 favorite targets today. Sweet. What were they? Morgan Clark. It's a tattoo I did. Oh, you did that. Nice. You're very talented, Morgan. Holy crap, that's great. I've been looking for the 4 turtle pack and haven't seen them all. We haven't seen anything but Wave 1 of MOTU Origins here in the Evansville, Indiana. Wow, that's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, Morgan. Wow, even we here in Ontario have been able to at least get most of the waves for Master Universe. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have Tila and Beastman? Because I'm still looking for those, brother. Holy crap! I would love to do a trade with you if you can get 2 or 3 Beastmans and Tilas. If they're peg warmers in your state, please hit me up, because I can get a whole Hordak wave for you right now. So I would love to do a trade with you. Please let me know, Morgan. That would make my day. Rodimus Prime. Jay, I was lucky enough to find a Cobra Island Beach hat at a local collector store for $60, and that's still better than scalper prices. So support your local businesses, and you might strike gold. You know what? That is a good point, Rodimus. $60 is not bad. $60 is actually, obviously, it's a little bit inflated, but heck, that's way better than I think. I heard something crazy, like it was going for $90 or $100 right now for a beach hat. It's insane. So yeah, $60. That is something which I think might be okay. And if it's going to a local business, a local comic book shop or toy shop, yeah, it's all in what you're willing to pay and what you're happy to pay for, right? I do agree with you, Rodimus. Instinct Crimson. Hey, Instinct Crimson. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining the stream. Hey, Jay, I'm literally watching at 2 a.m. in the morning at Kingston in the UK. Oh, thank you, Instinct Crimson. I do have a 1 o'clock stream in the morning here, which will probably be better time for you on Saturday morning. So it will be Saturday morning, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is for you in the UK, but I think that's easier for you to watch if that's easier. But yeah, thank you for joining us here. That's so great. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Barry Allen. It's hard to find half of the collectibles here in Walmart and Toys R Us in Toronto, but it seems outside of Toronto, Walmarts and Toys R Us get more stock. I don't know why this is. So Barry, I don't deny what you're saying. I've had quite a bit of luck, as a lot of you already know, in hunting a lot of different figures up here. And I go to multiple locations. I go as far north as Newmarket. For Barry, you know where that is. I go as far east as Whitby, and I've gone as far west as on normal trips. I'm talking about normal trips. I go as far west as Mississauga, and sometimes as far as Oakville. So I have done the trek to get the figures I need. But yeah, I do notice that I very rarely hunt in Toronto. It's not something that at least Toronto proper. I've gone to Scarborough Town Center. I've gone to Eglinton East. I've gone to Etobicoke. I've gone to Sherway Gardens. I've had some luck there. But yeah, it's been it's mostly the northern and basically you're right. The surrounding cities seem to be the ones where I have the most luck. So yeah, I have to agree with you. So Bacon Pancake says he found them in Atlanta, Georgia. Wow, that is so great. I've always found that Georgia, Atlanta gets a lot of cool stuff. I find that seems to be the case. So congratulations, great pickups. Rodimus Prime. I'm from Springfield, is that Springfield, Massachusetts? Is that right? Again, I don't know my states. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna say Springfield, Massachusetts. And yes, I got all 4 waves. The four MOTUs. So Hordak, Triclops, Ninjor, and Stratos. Congratulations. Those are awesome figures. Oh my God. Hordak was definitely one of my favorite figures growing up. I missed out on Triclops when I was a kid, so I'm so happy to have him now. Ninjor, I have no idea. I think he was one of the later figures in the line. So yeah, he's kind of an anomaly to me. And of course, Stratos. Love Stratos. The Flying Man. Ray Alonso. Ray, good to see you, brother. What are your thoughts on the Mecha Turtles from Snap Designs and Heat X and Snap Designs by Heat Boys? Are you talking about? So now I'm going to have to go look that up because I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the mechanized turtles? So TMNT, Heat. What was it again? Snap Design. They're model kits, right? No, Snap Design. Oh my gosh, that didn't go well at all. Yeah, these ones, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm liking them. I am liking them a lot. I like the way they look. Where's there it is? Yeah, they look freaking awesome, man. Like honestly, these figures are doing it for me. I do like the way they look. I think they are officially licensed, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, looking at Michelangelo here, he definitely looks like a Gundam inspired TMNT turtle. Now, I'm not sure the story behind these. Are they mecha suits? Like, are they controlling them from this little cockpit here? Like, what is the deal? Like, it looks amazing. I'm not gonna, definitely would like to learn more about these because they look kick ass. Like that is some crazy looking That is some crazy looking armor right there. Let's see Donatello. Oh no. Okay, that's odd. What was the other one? It was Heat Boys. Okay, let's try that. That's unfortunate. Let's look for Leonardo. Well, that sucks. All right, hold on. Let's find out. This was on blog. This is a blog spot. Let's find out if that has the same. Maybe I can just click it. Hey, stop it. All right, let's just click on this and let's see where it leads us. Here we go. There we are. All right. Hey, come on. You kidding me? There we go. Beautiful. Holy crap. That looks amazing. Look at these things, guys. These look sick. Oh, look at Donnie. Oh, man. These are amazing. Holy crap. Yeah, these, I can definitely get behind these. These look amazing. See, yeah, so I noticed this on the Foosh. So what's going on here? Raphael has arms, but then he's got these mega arms. Like, what the heck is going on there? That is some craziness right there. So I'm really curious. Are they inside the suits? And then, for protective gear, and then basically they have armaments on top of that? That's insane. Oh, Leonardo looks badass. Look at this guy. Holy crap. He definitely has 4 swords. Holy shoot. 4 swords, 2 pulse rifles, it looks like. That looks like a Gundam shield. That literally looks like Stardust Memories, man. That's crazy. That looks insane. And Donnie here, man. He looks like what's with the cloak? That kills me. Like seriously, that is one funny. I don't know if that's a throwback from his Batman suit. I don't know. That looks crazy. Holy cow! Yeah, I am definitely in on that. That is definitely in my wheelhouse. Ray, thank you for reminding me. Those studios. No, I did not pick up the Zark and Zork 2-pack because I'm not hunting for them, and none of my friends are at this time. Oh, that's well, that's fine. I mean, like it is what you like, right? If you're into that. Holy crap, I'm just getting so far behind. Kevin, will you be getting the new Inspector Gadget? Will you be getting the new Inspector Gadget figure? It looks awesome, but sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. I love the way it looked. I saw the review by MGO. I thought it was really, really cool. I would like to get it, but honestly, if it's already sold out, I'm not sure if they do a reissue. I might actually think about it. But I loved Inspector Gadget as a kid. It's one of my favorite cartoons. So yeah, definitely would love to look into that. Mr. Syntastic's Nerdy Collection. Mr. Syntastic, good to see you, brother. I always get so jealous when I see you going to Toys R Us. Seeing fully stocked shelves at Toys R Us is so cool. We are very fortunate here in Canada to still have Toys R Us. But if the current situation that's going on, the world keeps going on, I'm not sure exactly how long any retailer is going to be able to survive. It's pretty crazy. I really feel sorry for the smaller retailers, mom and pop shops, comic book stores. Just smaller retailers. They're the ones who are really suffering the most right now. So my fingers are crossed that with this new vaccine, things are going to get back to normal. We're all going to be able to go shopping on a regular basis as usual and support the local small business owners that are suffering right now. Sledge, Jay, when is the next SOC DX going to be announced? And you think it's Grendizer with all the spacers? I don't think so. Solo Chokugen has really been moving forward with a lot of their lines. I think it's probably going to be something a little bit more modern. I mean, they released all the Evangelions again, so I don't know. You never know. They have done multiple getters. They've done a couple of Grandizers. So I mean, it's hard to say, right? I really don't know. I'm not really too sure. I'll bet you Shin Black Chandler Mage, who now goes by Emperor Shin Black Chandler Mirage. I don't even know how I remember that, but I'm pretty sure he would know. Krigito Weebs. Hey, Krigito, good to see you. I finally have all the MOTU figures to date, including the Land Shark and Sky Sled. I also have 4 Cobra Infantry Troopers and 2 Cobra Vipers, Baroness and Beachhead at a reasonable price. Congratulations, Gargito. Wow, that is quite the score. I'm so happy for you. Wow, 4 Cobra infantry troopers. That's an army right there. 2 Cobra Vipers. Whoo! How did you manage that, brother? A Baroness and a Beachhead at reasonable prices. Incredible, brother. Congratulations. That's awesome. Now waiting for Castle Grayskull to be released on my Toys R Us. Oh, okay, so you know what? That's a good question. I don't know when that's going to happen. It's almost as if Walmart has an exclusive right now. It's weird. But I don't know. I've been reporting that for whatever reason, Grayskulls are showing up in Walmarts again here in Ontario. So once we are able to get to be able to start shopping again normally, hopefully we'll be able to actually see more Castle Grayskulls in people's homes. Here's hoping. Pardon me. Instant Crimson. Okay, I'll make sure to check the Sunday stream because that will be around the time when I wake up. Awesome. I think that will be much easier for you because I know 2 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I don't sleep until like 3 or 4, but for people with regular schedules, I'm pretty sure that's tough. Especially, isn't it Monday over there already? So again, thank you for joining the stream, Instant Crimson. I really appreciate the support. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kogito Weaves. I also managed to get a Pink Ranger that has the cat head at a reasonable price. That's awesome. I'm still looking for Kimberly. So almost impossible to get right now, but I would definitely love to get her if I could possibly get her. I bought the MOTU WWE Rey Mysterio and used his parts to make Stratos more cartoon accurate, and he looks cool with the bigger wings. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, Rey Mysterio. What an amazing figure. Chris, Canada's always behind, but we will probably see all the NECA Turtles at EB Games from a year from now. I am super hoping for that. I would love to be able to get a set. It's just one of those things. I always loved Ninja Turtles. I wasn't really sure if I was going to get into the cartoon NECA Turtles, but yeah, somehow I was able to trade for an Android Body Krang, and I was really happy with that. And then one of my friends here, one of the guys in my hunter group, he had a Bebop and Rocksteady and offered it to me, and I couldn't say no. They just look so good. Mr. Fantastic, the stores around me are terrible in upstate New York because I have to rely online. After Toys R Us closed, it's been depressing for collectors in my area. Yeah, I know. We're now in the same boat here, Mr. Fantastic. Pardon me. It just seems to be a common occurrence now. That things are starting to close down because of the situation in the world that we have today. So yeah, I feel your pain, and I hope things will get better over there. And I hope that you're doing well and staying safe, Mr. Fantastic. Kevin, the Simpsons were based on Springfield, Oregon, not Massachusetts. I don't know where that comment came from, but okay. I just was saying that I thought somebody mentioned, I can't remember who it was, but somebody mentioned that I think it was Bacon Pancakes, that he was in Springfield, what I thought was Massachusetts. So that's actually why I mentioned Springfield. I didn't mention it because of the Simpsons. Rodimus Prime. Gundam Exia had that torn cloak. Oh, wow. That's a good eye, Rodimus. That's great. So there is a lot of Gundam influences with those particular figures. That's awesome. Jermaine, I got Joker Nightwing, Daredevil 3.75-inch figure, Hunter from the Bad Batch, nice. Elite Squad Trooper and Gorilla and Gorilla Grodd, nice. Great score there, Jermaine. That's an amazing score. I'm glad to hear you were able to pick all those guys up. Congratulations. Awesome. The hunt continues for Jermaine. That's awesome. Yeah, didn't you just have a good score the other day, Jermaine? Sam, I saw that you got Unicron. Have you transformed it yet? Yeah, so this big beast over here, yeah, he's the other way. Yeah, he's still gonna be transformed. I'm still gonna attempt to transform him myself. Yeah, he's definitely a Grail for me. I've been hoping for him ever since the 8.6 movie came out. So very happy to finally have him in my house. And yes, I will be doing a part 2 where I do transform him, or at least attempt to transform him. We'll see how that goes. I might just get fed up and do a snap transformation. You never know. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. He looks like a lot of fun. My friend Michael Mercy, who's another YouTuber, he just did a whole video on pretty much the same thing I did, actually. So I'm eager to see what his transformation video looks like, because he always takes his time. He's a very methodical person when it comes to doing reviews. So I really appreciate it. Is Unicron your most prized possession now? No, not really. I mean, he's a holy grail for me, for sure. A toy grail, a relic that I've always wanted to possess. But in terms of like my most prized possession for collecting, no. My most prized possession for collecting, definitely 100% still has to be my replica Thundercats sword, which I had made a number of years ago. I'm going to do a full review on it so you guys can see exactly what it is. It cost me a lot of money to make, so but I'm so happy to have it. It's the most accurate sword as far as I know that's out there. I know that what's it called Forge Factory or Toy Factory or something like that. So they just released a He-Man replica. Factory Entertainment, I think. Yeah, I think they just released a He-Man sword, which it's not my cup of tea. But I also heard that they have the license for the Sword of Omens, so I'm eager to find out what that looks like. I'm not liking their initial design for the Eye of Lindera. It's definitely too round, in my opinion. So yeah, I still prefer my replica, and that's actually my most prized possession. Sledge, when is Super 7 showing us the Silverhawks line? Do you think they'll also get the Cat's Lair? So if they stick to the 6-inch line for the Silverhawks, which I imagine I can't see why they wouldn't. I'm very excited to see them as well. Very excited to see the Four Horsemen design the Silverhawks. I'm a little disappointed, like I think everyone else is, that they're not doing vac metallized designs. But I understand where they're coming from. You know, my only thing is, like, if they're concerned that people are going to rub off the vac metallized chrome, I think a lot of collectors are just gonna take as good care as they can with the figures as possible. There's some people collections for Silverhawks which are still immaculate, and they pose them every so often. So I'm not sure that with adult collectors, I don't think it would have been a problem, but I think it would have driven up the cost considerably. So I think that's actually one of the reasons why they decided not to go with vac metallized figures. Will they go with Cat's Lair? I don't think so. In order for the Cat's Lair to be even remotely to scale with a 6-inch figure, it would have to be way bigger than Snake Mountain over there. If they decide to do similar to what Snake Mountain is, which is of course still smaller compared to what it really needs to be, then I could probably see a decent looking Cat's Lair. But if Snake Mountain cost almost $600, well, what was it? It was like $550, right? Yeah. If it costs almost $600 for Snake Mountain, you can bet your bottom dollar that Cat's Lair is going to be, oh my god, it's probably going to be in the $600-700 range, right? So it's going to be pretty massive. So yeah, I hope they might try it. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like a piecemeal thing. I think it'd be really cool because the Thunder Tank alone is it's going to be it's $400, right? $400+ and change. I think it would be really neat, in my opinion, and this would be really cool for them to actually sell additional figures. I think that they could probably do this. If they did a Build a Lair, wouldn't that be something cool? Wouldn't Build a Lair be something neat? Like, if you buy, I don't know, Captain Fisher, or I can't remember his name anymore. Was it Fisher? Maybe not. But okay, if you buy Rotaro, right? So let's say you buy Rotaro, and you get the front paw of the Cat's Lair, right? Wouldn't that be neat, right? So you get the front paw of the Cat's Lair included with Rotaro, and then if you pick up, I don't know, the Burbles, like a set of 3, and you get the forearm of the forearm and the upper forearm of the, well, I don't know, we'd have to do something which you could actually build the entire Cat's Lair. I think that would be kind of neat. I mean, Marvel's been doing it forever, so there's something which can be done about that. I think that would be really, really cool. Dirty Varmint, hey, Dirty Varmint, good to see you. A little bit of Yosemite Sam there. Have you seen Jazzware's Fortnite 4-inch figures? I think I did. I think I have seen. I think they're at Walmart, right? I think I put them in some of my videos. Yeah, I have. I think I have seen some of them. I'm not really collecting Fortnite. I think they look cool. There are a couple of characters there that are really really neat. So, but yes, I do believe I have seen the 4-inch figures. Mr. Fantastic, will you be getting yourself self-transforming Prime? I was able to pre-order. It might be the coolest toy I've ever bought because I don't think you're making it, brother. So, Mr. Fantastic, no, I had to pass on that one this time. As amazing as it looks, and as amazing as all the things that it does, uh, as amazing as that is, I just don't have the room. I mean, he needs a lot of room to drive around and to play with, and yeah, I could probably do it on my coffee table or what have you, but I don't have kids. I'm not married, so it really, I mean, like that's the advantage, right? But it really doesn't. I don't have anyone to share it with. I think that's the biggest problem, and doubly so with this with the situation in the world. There's no one who I could show it off to, like honestly. So my enjoyment would probably end in about a week, 2 weeks, maybe even a month, and then I just basically put them on display, and that would be a waste. That would be a waste of such an amazing toy, right? That would be a waste of such an incredible collectible that has so much to offer you, right? I wouldn't want to buy something and not play with it to its fullest potential. And I think that's the biggest problem with that particular self-transforming Prime. It's one that deserves to be played with. It's something that I think kids will get a huge kick out of, and the voice activations and all this stuff. I think that would be awesome. But for me to spend $700, $800, whatever it is, Jesus, and then in Canada that would be almost $1,000 by the time it lands here. Yeah, I it would be a disservice to the figure. It would just sit in the corner for most of his life. So yeah, I passed on it, unfortunately. But congratulations to you for grabbing it. Holy crap, that's amazing. Please, post up a review. Let us know let us know all about it. Runner's Prime. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts. Well, there you go. So looks like Springfield is alive and well. There are a lot of Springfields, right? Sledge Jay, what is your favorite indie comic series? So I don't really read as many comics as I used to when I was, as a kid. My favorite indie comic? I don't know. Honestly, I can't really say. I haven't read comics that often lately at all. So let me think about. Let me noodle on that for a bit. I'll get back to you, Sledge, because I do remember a few books which I really enjoyed, but off the top of my head, I really can't give you a straight answer right now. I would have to look through my collection, if anything, and really give you a better answer. You deserve a better answer. What's the best version of Magnus to pick up? Also, Netflix did wrong by him. I do agree. I think the Netflix series is kind of droll. I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but I think it needs more comedy. It needs more lighter moments. There's so much dread, so much doom, right? Everybody's dying. And what the heck is with Megatron, man? He is like the scumbag. At least the 8-6 Megatron, he was pure evil, but he had a sense of honor, at least, to a certain degree. Freaking this Megatron is freaking backstabs you and just takes advantage. Not really too cool. I actually preferred the Titans Returns Megatron. He was witty, he was funny, he was smart. I really liked him. I thought he was really neat. But yeah, the Netflix version, man, I don't know, man. It's not enthralling me with a lot of confidence, to be perfectly honest with you. The best version that's available now is definitely Kingdom. Kingdom is definitely the better version. If you have the ability to choose, buy the Kingdom one. The Kingdom one looks so awesome. Now, a lot of people complain about the way he transforms into his alt mode, but there's a way to hide his hands, which you should look up because it's really cool. And I don't own the Kingdom version. I will be grabbing him if he goes on sale. But yeah, that is the best version available now. But if you are asking about the absolute best version, it has to be the crap. It has to be the. It's just too hard to take him down. It has to be the masterpiece version. That big guy right there. He is the absolute best version of, in my opinion, anyway, the absolute best version of. Stop. No. No, no. Yeah, he's the absolute best version of Ultra Magnus that I own. So yeah, that's my take. That's what I have to say. He is the absolute best version of Ultra Magnus that I currently own. Love him. He's an incredible figure. So yeah, I hope that helps answer your question. Rodimus Prime. I'm the only one from pardon me. I'm the only one for Springfield, Massachusetts, Jay, but I never brought up The Simpsons. I'm the one from Springfield, Massachusetts, Jay, but I never brought up The Simpsons. Besides, in 2007, Springfield, Vermont won the right to be called home The Simpsons when the movie came out in the contest. Well, there you go. So again, I have no idea where the Simpsons reference came from. I don't remember ever talking about Simpsons. Barry, I kind of figured that would be your answer about the sword right now. My prized possession is the Legacy Edition Millennium Falcon that came out in 2007. That's awesome. Have I talked about my sword before, Barry? I don't even remember. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember talking about my sword. Maybe it's because it's in the background of my latest videos. I guess that maybe that's why you know about it. But yeah, that Millennium Falcon. Hey, can I ask you something, Barry? Does it compare to the vintage version that's being sold right now? Please let me know. I'm interested to find out. Morgan Clark, I sent you a message on Instagram. I will certainly keep an eye out for you. Thank you, Morgan. I really do appreciate that. I'm still looking for Beastman, believe it or not. I can't believe I'm still looking for him. Jermaine Hunter, yes, those are the two targets that always come through in the clutch. Jermaine, you're awesome, brother. Congratulations. Ray, what are some of the most anticipated figures of 2021? So I am looking very much forward to Mum-Ra the Ever-Living, for my Thundercats collection. I still have Lionel here. It's amazing he's still in the box, but the reality is I just don't have any room. If you got some of you guys already know, but I've got toys everywhere. You know what I mean? It's my whole house is now filled with action figures. It's just crazy. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Sorry, there we go. Yeah, I really want to start taking up my figures. So I'm have plans to actually fix up my studio upstairs, and yeah. So Mum-Ra the Ever-Living for sure. Tigra looks amazing. I've always wanted a decent Tigra in my collection. Who else is really anticipated? I guess. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new additions to the Transformers line. I'm hoping that they produce more 8.6 figures from the movie. I'm looking. This Shang-Chi line looks interesting, and I say that because they look like regular people. You know what I mean? That's something that really is cool for me. Now, we have not had the opportunity in Ontario. All of our stores are shut down, but there have been people spotting them in the toy aisles, even though they can't touch them. So I know that they're out there, and I'm hoping that we can get more of them. For the what's it called? I am definitely 100% looking forward to the Zero figures for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I have them on pre-order. I don't know because Amazon is such a hit and miss. So I hope I get them, but it's just one of those things. Damn expensive though. They're definitely at the prices of Hot Toys. So this is going to be my first collectible, which is way up there in price. It's going to cost me, I think, just shy of $1,000 when all is said and done. So yeah, that's going to be a big. But I've made stupid purchases before, right? And that's not stupid. That's I say stupid because of the expense, but that is one of my most prized possessions. Absolutely, Barry's right. It is one of my most prized possessions, but it is not my most prized possession, unfortunately. I am looking forward to the Master Universe Revelations. I don't know. We've seen some teases of them. They do look interesting. And I hope that they, get better designs and better looking designs. I'm hoping to God they're not going to be Target exclusives. Oh, dear God. I'm hoping to God they're not Walmart exclusives. I'm hoping that, everybody gets a chance to get these figures. That's what I'm hoping for. And that's going to be my biggest theme going forward from the year. I hope that it helps answer your question, Ray. Sledge, never watched Thundercats Roar. Is it good? I've never watched it either. I'm not even going to bother. So Sledge, I guess for guys like you and me, I think it's probably best we don't watch it. And that's just my opinion. Maybe we should. I don't know, but I'm not going to bother. Rodimus, I have a few prized possessions. My second being the DX9 Rodimus Prime. and my TE01 Optimus Prime. Nice, congratulations, brother. Those are really good masterpiece figures. That's amazing. What does the DX9 look like? I recently purchased a DS9 figure and I haven't opened it yet, so very curious to find out what the quality's like. Sam, not sure if you're interested, but I thought I'd let you know that Toys R Us has the Ghostbusters Plasma Series Ecto 1 Afterlife collectible vehicle for $70 on their website. I finally finished the collection for the Plasma Series. I wasn't going to collect it actually originally, but they went on sale for $9 each. I couldn't say no, and I did by some miracle find the Neutrino wand, which is right here. I think some of you guys might have seen that episode. I don't know. Actually, no, I haven't even posted that episode yet. But yeah, I was super fortunate to find that, and I do love Ghostbusters. It's a really great property. I love the original series. I'm looking very much forward to what is it again? Ghostbusters. Is it revision? Anyway, the new movie. I'm looking forward to seeing that new movie. The Ecto 1 is too small. It's made for 3 3/4 inch figures, and from what I understand, it's still too small for even those figures. So I don't know what to think. And I think it's actually for the movie itself. What is the movie called again? Ghostbusters Revival, something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not sure. For $70, I might get it on a sale because, as you know, Sam, a lot of the what's it called Toys R Us always has sales. So maybe $16.99. Shoot, they're having a $25 off. What is that? Right now they have a sale, Sam. I don't know if you know, but it's $25 off with a coupon. You know what? Screw it. Let me go ahead and let's have a look at that. So I think people might be interested in the way we do these things here. All right. So I've been doing a lot of online hunting. So this is something which my group helps me out with. So this is really cool. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let's go to Toys R Us. Stop it. All right. So let's go to Toys R Us. And then let's just type in Ecto 1. And there it is, $69.99. Okay, so very, very cool. If anybody hasn't seen this yet, it is a very cool. It is a Afterlife. It's Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife. So yeah, it is a very cool vehicle. A lot of people have already done reviews on it. Really, really neat. Not bad. Definitely something I wouldn't mind having. But for $70 Canadian, it's pretty high. So let's see if. Okay, so it's available for home delivery. So let's just do free home. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna do something here. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Yeah, give me 1 second. Just gonna do something here because all of a sudden my credit card information goes on the screen and you guys are going to one of you guys goes on a shopping spree. I don't know. I trust all of you guys. I'm just saying, right? All right, so let's go to checkout. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, that's fine. And we're just gonna go. Yep, and login checkout. All right, I'm gonna enter. All right, I think it can show this. So yeah, so check this out, guys. So right now they're having a promotion, and it's pretty cool. If you type in curbside 25 and submit up until okay. Yeah, so unfortunately this one does not qualify for the curbside 25 pickup. So no. Yeah, I would definitely not be interested in this one, unfortunately, because right now I can't. I was able to save $25 on most of them. Oh no, wait a second. No. Okay, sorry. You have to spend $100 in order to get curbside 25. So let's do curbside 10. So curbside 10 should get me $10 off. Yeah, right there. So I was able to save $10 off. So that goes down to all the way down to $74.47. No. it's still a bit pricey for what it is. I'm not ready to spend that kind of money on a plasma Ecto 1, which doesn't fit my collection right now because I don't have any 3 3/4. Other than the original Ghostbusters, I don't have the 3 3/4 size figures that would fit there. So thanks, Sam. I appreciate the tip. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be picking that up. Damien Ristori. Sorry, Damien Ristori. I've had NECA Chrome Dome on pre-order for over a month here in the UK. Anthrax and Scumbug will be available in December/January at the earliest. It's like it is. Is it like this in the US when ordering? So, Damien, I'm not in the US. I'm in Canada. And did you order from NECA Direct through International? Because I've never done that either. We have EB Games here, which we're very lucky to have. And I can say that Anthrax and Scumbug, they're definitely a NECA exclusive right now. I'm pretty sure they're going to be sold in stores eventually, but I don't know. I'm sorry to say. Chrome Dome? Who's Chrome Dome again? Just remind me. NECA Chrome Dome. Of course it doesn't come up. Why would it? Let me just double check. NECA TMNT Chrome Dome. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chrome Dome. Yeah, no, didn't order him either. So I don't know. Can anybody help answer Damien's question? Has anybody else experienced some shipping delays for Anthrax and Scumbug and Chrome Dome? Please let everybody know. Chris, do you have any 80s G.I. Joes or Transformers in your collection? I do have. So I still have a few Transformers. Some of them are downstairs. I have my original Ultra Magnus. I think he's missing his fists. Or at least one side rocket. I think he has one side rocket. I have a reissued Optimus Prime, which was given to me by Will. Very grateful for that because my original Optimus Prime is gone. I'm so sad about that. But definitely do love collecting 80s Transformers. The Joes, I used to have a few figures, but not that many. G.I. Joe was not actually something I collected when I was a kid, which is why I'm so glad that these retro collection G.I. Joes are coming out. So I get to finally start collecting G.I. Joes. But yeah, that's pretty much what is the extent of my overall retro collection. Sledge, Build-A-Lair will probably be Build-A-Lair will probably need to be $100 per figure to get enough to get a big enough lair. I agree, but it's like a big enough lair. If you really think about it, would be $1,000 plus, right? So I don't think anybody's really willing to pay that kind of money. You would have to amortize that over a year for a lot of people to actually even buy into something like that. So. Yeah, I'm not sure about how they would solve that if they wanted to do a lair. If anybody has any suggestions, I suggest you send them to NECA. Jermaine, I entered 2 rabbit holes with the Star Wars Black Series and the G.I. Joe Classified. Yes, you did, Jermaine. So did I. I'm in that black hole myself. For crying out loud, just the other day. So here's a sneak peek for everybody. Just the other day, I picked up all these guys. So this is going to be an upcoming review, and just by the silhouettes, can you guys see what's in there? Right? Yeah, it's the Bad Batch, it's Ventress, and it is Bo-Katan. So yeah, those guys literally got wind of it that they were at Toys R Us and sped over there. You guys will see that episode pretty soon, and it was done online. So yeah, crazy stuff. That is one heck of a black hole, Jermaine. One heck of a rabbit hole. Dirty Varmint, you got the Yosemite Sam reference. Nice. Of course you did, brother. We're obviously you are a WB fan like everybody else. Love it. Bang, 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 bang. Anyway, Barry Allen. Hell no, especially if you're a big fan of the 1977 Star Wars movie. It was probably a reference to something else I said earlier. So I'm going to. You're gonna. If you want to circle back to that, that would be great, Barry. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. I think maybe it was part of the conversation I was having before, but oh, pardon me, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my allergies are just killing me, so I'm just gonna. You'll forgive me if I. Oh my god. I gotta get my I gotta get my Eris or Clarendon. Oh man, that's crazy. Altedna, howdy. Hey, Altedna, good to see you. Sorry about that, guys. Super Detonator. Hey, Super Detonator. Good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Monami. I'm doing very well. Ray, yeah, I'm super curious about those MOTU Revelation figures. Wondering if it evolves into a multiverse line where we could see some OG Filmation stuff. I would hope so. I'm so sad that I got into the Filmation line so late. I'm eyeing a couple of figures on Big Bad Toy Store right now. I'm hoping that by my next paycheck I'll be able to snag them before they disappear. But yes, definitely looking forward to this new line. A lot of people have mixed feelings about them. It's a little bit polarizing at this stage. But then again, with toy collecting right now, in general, everything seems to be a bit polarizing. Barry, hell no, that one doesn't hold up. They should just re-release the Legacy Edition, especially with all the 1977 sounds for the movie. Okay. Sorry, Barry. So you're talking about the new vintage Millennium Falcon that I was asking you about earlier. Yeah, because at $400 here in Canada, I'm having a hard time pulling the trigger. I need I need it to go on sale. B, it has to be one hell of a sale because $3.99 for that beast. I mean, my God, I just cannot justify picking it up. It looks amazing though, like all the detail and stuff like that. But yeah, licensed sound I can do without. That's not a big thing for me. But yeah, I'm so glad you were able to get that. What was it, 2007? That's amazing. Congratulations. Rodimus 1982. DX9 Rodimus Prime is good figure with smooth, easy transformation. Heck, go look up a picture of it online. I'll wait. Okay, so I'll take that challenge. So DX9. What is his name though? Is it going to come up as Rodimus? Oh, it's DX9 Carry. Okay. So we'll take a look at some images. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big wing. Wow, holy crap. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Yeah. He definitely looks the part, 100%. I don't know if they changed his face here. Yeah, he's got the age lines going. Yeah, definitely. I could get behind that for sure. 100%. How's the trailer look? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That looks neat. That looks pretty cool. So he's smooth to transform, eh? Because I heard that the Takara version is a nightmare. I'm going to have to watch Engo's review on that. I'm pretty sure he's done one. Yep, he's definitely done one. All right, for sure I'm going to have a look at that. I should have left it up. I'm definitely going to have a look at that. Shoot, I wasn't even showing it. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so just so that everybody knows what I'm talking about, let's just go through this. Jeez, I was looking at it. I wasn't even sharing. What a rude bastard I am. So yeah, this is DX9 Carry, and he looks pretty damn cool. I have to say, that is a very, very cool Rodimus Prime there. And we're gonna go back, I think, and we're gonna take a look at where was it? Yeah, right here. No, that's not it. Yeah, here's a side-by-side comparison to the Takara version. So yeah, I mean, like, he's definitely got an attitude about him, much more angular, right? This is definitely more cartoon worthy, I think, in a lot of ways. But I've heard from everybody that Takara MP9 is a nightmare to transform. He's also got really skinny legs compared to what you would imagine. So yeah, seeing this DX9 version, yeah, he definitely looks a lot more imposing. A little bit more substantial in a lot of ways. So definitely, yeah, 100%, very cool. I could definitely get on board with that. That's crazy, very nice. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Rodimus Prime. That's awesome. Rodimus, don't look at me. NECA still isn't my cup of tea. It is and it's not. I think it's a hit and miss for a lot of people. Their overall, gosh, I shouldn't do that. Their overall QC for a lot that a lot of people have talked about it leaves a lot to be desired. So I have not opened any of my NECA figures, not because I'm scared, mainly because of time. As I said, like you've seen all the different figures that are just strewn around here. But once I get a moment, I am going to actually open them up and definitely pose them at least once, because I love action figures on that line. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna quickly check this. Super Detonator. My biggest problem. Just checking if anybody, one of my clients is called, because I'm just a little paranoid about that. My biggest pride possession is my original mint in box G1 Megatron from when I was a child. Nothing is missing. Sweet, that's awesome. I'm glad you still have that, Super Detonator. Those things are quite fragile now. Doe Studios. I have the original Bruticus, Defensor, Minosaur, which I bought for myself over 30 years ago. Wow, that's awesome. Original in box. That's wow, dude. You're doing amazing. That's excellent. Super Detonator, very nice. Yes, indeed, Doe, very nice. Chris, have you been able to pick up all the 86 Studio figures so far? What would look great with your Unicron? I believe I'm caught up. I didn't buy Grimlock for myself. My roommate has him, but I'm looking for Grimlock now. Ever since they confirmed that Slag is going to be being produced, and his name is Slag. So that's huge for me. So yes, I do believe I have Cup, Blur, Hot Rod, Scourge, by default Grimlock through my roommate, Jazz, and I think that's it, right? If I'm not mistaken, 5 of them, and then I have Cyclonus from the Kingdom line. So yeah, so it's pretty much right up there. And then as well, I have Siege up here, right up here. I have Siege Springer. I have Siege Springer, and I have RC from Earthrise. So that pretty much completes most of the figures in the 8.6 movie. So not too sure if anybody else is left. Probably Wreck-Gar. I think Wreck-Gar is probably one of the only other ones who really stands out. And I have the Quintessons. I have the Quintesson Pit of Judgment. It's right here. Yeah, so the Quintesson Pit of Judgment is right here, which is awesome. So yeah, I think I'm pretty well covered. If they really, I also have Starscream, and I also have I have Starscream, and I think that would pretty much cover it, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm missing somebody, but I also have Thrust. I have so many, so happy to have those. Yeah, they would definitely are going to go great with Unicron, 100%. Sam, what do you think of the Hasbro Marvel Legends series retro figures? I've seen them in the stores. They look okay. You know, they remind me of the Secret Wars, but in terms of like the cost for what they are, in terms of like collecting it, I don't know. They are a bit pricey. The same thing with the Joes. The Joes are definitely a bit pricey. The ones who are really kind of not disappointing me, but the ones who are ending up to be very, very, very pricey, but at the same time very sought after, is the Star Wars retro line for the Mandalorian. And I was lucky enough to get a few of those, and I'll be posting a video about that. So very, very lucky on that regard for a whole bunch of things. Barry. Yeah, back in 2007, I think it was exclusive to Walmart, and I think with taxes, I paid $177, and it was a Christmas present to myself. Dude, congratulations, brother! $177 compared to almost $400. You did well, brother. You did really well. And licensed sound, you can't go wrong with that, man. You just can't. That's just crazy. Super Detonator. Can't wait to see the rise of Evil Pack. Don't know when it's going to hit stores though. Yeah, Keldor looks great. Cronus looks great. And of course, that Skeletor head is the one you want. That's really the one you need to get. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that line too. Guys, I'm gonna leave you with just for a moment. I'm gonna leave you with Rodimus here. I'll be right back. I just have to go check on something really quick. I might have something. I'll bring something back. Actually, I want to show you guys something. Now that I remember, I'll bring something back. Don't worry, guys. I haven't back. I'm still here. Sorry, guys. I know that's not cool to do that, but I did want to show you guys these things. It's always fun to have these lying around. So, sorry about that. So, here's what I wanted to show you guys, and this is something. Honestly, I was thinking about getting this before when it was on Hasbro Pulse, but I was debating. The price was good. It was about $100, but shipping here to Canada from Hasbro Pulse has been a nightmare for me. It costs a lot to actually use FedEx to ship things over, which is the only thing Hasbro Pulse uses. So I really that factored a lot into my decision to pick this up, which I didn't. Then, just before everything shut down here in Ontario, I walked into a Toys R Us and I found this, and you've already seen the packaging over there. But yeah, I'm so happy to have picked up the Neutrino wand from the Ghostbusters Plasma series. Holy crap, this thing's amazing. Oh my god, I'm so happy to own this thing. I didn't, I had my doubts when I actually had it for the first time, but when I saw it on Hasbro Pulse for the first time. But as a replica, it really does actually very faithfully replicate the actual Neutrino one from the movie. And this, of course, is based off of the new movie. We can actually see some of the weathering here. But yeah, I love the details that have been put into it. I'm gonna try and focus here, but it's not letting it. There it is. Yeah, all the really cool features here. I'm really, really happy with this particular replica. And it was only $150, which is pretty much what it would have cost plus some to get this over here through Hasbro Pulse. So I'm really happy about that. Didn't have to pay any additional import fees. But obviously, the best thing about this is the way it operates. So if you guys haven't seen this before, basically you have to actually start it. And there's a very specific sequence on how to start it. You got to activate the gun itself, turn on the indicators, and then turn on the activation switch. Oh, this thing's awesome. You can the indicator lights here. They actually you can bring up the intensity. So you hear how it's humming. Now let's bring the intensity up a little bit. So we just turn this dial. You can see the lights actually going higher and higher. So that's full intensity. All the lights are on. And then we can just activate the wand itself. So we pull this lever here. It's now primed. And then we just basically hold on for dear life, and we activate it. Oh my god, I'm like a kid in a candy store with this. This is amazing. It has a couple modes too. So that was like the regular ghostbusting mode, and then if you switch modes, we go to I think this is slime mode because the way it sounds. Yeah, it really shakes like that. I'm actually having a hard time holding onto it. And then it has another mode, which is like, I think it's like blue lightning or something. It's really kind of cool. Sorry, I'm not in the back of the shot. See, it blows. It's pulsating blue. You can't really see it on the camera, but that's actually a blue pulsating light. And then there's even a malfunction, what I think is a malfunction mode, which is awesome. So now we're at... So yeah, it's kind of malfunctioning right there. Oh man, just crazy. Yeah, this definitely the collectible that I'm most happy with right now, and I was just so happy to be able to find it in the wild, surprisingly. Then it has a power down sequence too. Check this out. And then even when we close it, it does. Oh, this is an amazing thing. If anybody has any doubts about this and you see it at your Target, I don't know where they're gonna bring them out again at the States. Hopefully in Target, hopefully in Walmart. When I found this in Toys R Us, I just had to have it. I was so excited when I found it. It really is an amazing replica, guys. You won't be disappointed with this if you find it in the stores. That is incredible. Hopefully it doesn't fall. No, you know what? I'm not going to let it happen. That was crazy. The other thing I wanted to show, as a tease for tonight, this is going to come up in a review. I finally got this from Big Bad Toy Store. Wow, it took so long, but I was super happy when it finally came in. It's actually been sitting in my pile of loot for a few months already, to be honest with you. So still, it took forever to find this. It never showed up in Ontario, and if it did, it took one hell of a long time, I got to tell you. Scareglow. Holy crap. I finally got Scareglow from Big Bad Toy Store. He looks amazing. Definitely going to be doing a review on this guy. He looks sweet. I'm so happy to finally have this guy in my collection. Finally came in from Big Bad Toy Store, unpunched. Really great. A little bit of wear tear here and there. The card isn't perfect, but still, I love this guy, and he's coming out of the box anyway, so I don't really care. So yeah, so lucky to have this guy. I ordered 2 of him, so I have another one too. So that is an amazing pickup from the mail. Yeah, so happy to pick up those 2 guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, really looking forward to that Rise of Evil 2-pack. Will go really well with Scareglow there. Rodimus, can't wait for the Studio Series flag. He looks incredible, right? And I hope the other Dinobots of the Studio Series will get released. I'm pretty sure it's almost a guarantee. I think that Grimlock probably sold very well, and Dinobots in general sell well. So I'm thinking that they will definitely do the rest of the series, the rest of the Dinobots in the line. Snarl was not in the movie, so that's kind of weird. Sludge was in the movie, so was Swoop, but Snarl was not. Snarl was not in the movie, so I'm hoping that they're going to do Snarl, but he'll probably be in the Kingdom line. Strangely enough, because he was not in the 86 movie, so that's an interesting bit of trivia there for everybody. Damien, what do you think of the Mondo toy MOTU line? Merman, Faker look fabulous. Quite expensive though. Yeah, that's the real problem there, brother. The cost for those figures is just astronomical. Like they're what 9 or 8 or 9 inch figures. They're pretty big. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm invested in the MOTU Origins line for sure, and if I can get my hands on any Club Grayskull line now and in the future, I'm definitely gonna put my money towards that because, yeah, I just can't do it. The Mondo figures are killing me. I would love to have them, but yeah, I don't need them. Super Detonator, are you going to get the new Sparkless Netflix Transformers that have been hitting the stores recently? I saw a bunch of them the other day at the Walmart, which I can't touch, and I might go in on a Seeker because, again, Army Builder, right? But everybody else I can do without. They're just repaints of other figures, and it's not something that I'm really, too interested in. I'm not a completionist on that level, so I'm not really. I can do without them. Mr. Moonman, good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Exclusive regular shows toys at Toys R Us. Exclusive regular shows toys at Toys R Us. Okay, I'm thinking I know what you're saying. So basically, most of the exclusives are coming to Toys R Us. Yes, I definitely looking forward to that. We are lucky to have Toys R Us and lucky to be getting some of the Target exclusives coming into to Toys R Us for sure. So yeah, you're absolutely right there, Mr. Moonman. Hamlet Strategy 89. Hey folks, hey Jay, did anyone ever see Nemesis Prime in the wild before the lockdown? Nemesis Prime. So I think I showed this in one of my videos already. At least for me, the answer is yes. I was able to snag the Netflix exclusive Nemesis Prime. Awesome figure. I haven't actually opened him up yet. I really should. But yes, definitely, I was able to get him. He was not cheap, man. He was $89. So yeah, if you're able to snag him, because they are restocking a whole bunch of different WalMarts. Once things open up again, if they open up again soon, definitely go see if you can find him in the wild, because he's definitely a good figure to pick up, in my opinion, 100%. So yeah, I picked this one. Just so you know, Hamlet Strategy. I picked this one up over at Steels and Markham, not too far from where you live. So hopefully, I usually get lucky there for the specialized Transformers. I found dead Ultra Magnus there, but didn't pick him up. So yeah, that's where I would look. That's where I would concentrate on if you're looking for any of those figures. Sam, I got it because of the short video you posted. Thank you. It's so cool. Oh, that's great. Are you talking about this one? You're talking about the neutrino one. Perfect. Thanks, Sam. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I got lucky. That one got on the short shelf. I was really happy that one actually made it. Got a lot of hits. I was really surprised. Super Detonator, have you seen the Saiyan series on Netflix? And what do you think? And what do you think about the figures that are available at Toys R Us? I have not seen the Saiyan series on Netflix. What is that? Super Detonator is it sounds like Dragon Ball. Hold on, let me see. Saiyan. It says the Broly is on Netflix. Is that Dragon Ball? I'm not really sure which one that is. Super Detonator. Please elaborate for me. For us. Jay, don't cross the streams. Yeah, I'll try not to, Rodimus. I definitely will try not to. Hamlet Strategy, Ghostbuster Jay. Yes, I wanted to be a Ghostbuster when I was a kid. I think every kid wanted to be a Ghostbuster. Jay has an unlicensed nuclear accelerator. Yes, I do. I do now. At least the first half of it. The actual power pack is not here. I should grab one. I should grab one of those Halloween ones. Jermaine, oh yeah, one of my best friends, he adopted a grapple this week. Congratulations, dude. That's the way to do it. I adopted a grapple a long time ago. If they were out now, I'd be buying them again. They're really great figures. And now that Inferno is out, what did I tell you guys? Grapple's orange, nobody buys them. Inferno's freaking red, everybody's buying them. You can't find Inferno in the stores at all. They're the same freaking figure. Go figure. Dope. I can't afford to start chasing something else. That's a bit of a lie. Of course you can. But you're a smart man for not doing it. Sledge. I'm surprised the Super 7 hasn't announced the Black Star Ultimates because that would be pretty. That would probably need 4 to 5 waves max to complete. I hear what you're saying, but not all licenses are the same. Just because they came out of the Filmation studio catalog doesn't mean that they have the license to everything, right? So yeah, Black Star, was it a Mattel product? I'm not even sure because I can't remember anymore. But if it was, again, they have to go back to the Mattel and pick that one up. So not really sure how that would work. Damien, bet you like a ghost trap to go with it. We can't find ghost traps here to save our lives. They're just not coming out here. I would love a PKE meter, to be honest with you. So if anybody has access to one of those, let me know. Right now, I would definitely love to complete the set. That would be awesome. Evil Ash, I see a Unicron on the shelf. Yes, you do. And I did a full review. He barely fits up there. You can actually see his toe. The stand, its toe is literally falling off the edge. Transform that bad boy to robot mode. Yes, that will be in part 2. Evil Ash. It is coming. Chris, that's funny. I ordered Scare Glow from Big Bad Toy Store as well. Wonder how long it's going to get to cross the border. So to get this figure here, I ended up using a service here called Cross Border Pickups, and they've been pretty good. I was surprised my very first time using them, and yeah, they really came through. So if anybody's interested, definitely check out. And that's not a plug; it's just what it is. Check out Cross Border Pickups. You might be surprised. It's actually a very it really helped me out. I picked up two of these guys, a whole bunch of different figures, which I'm showcasing later on in a few videos later down the way. Super Detonator, Saint Seiya. Oh, okay. I thought it was Saiyans. Yeah, so Saint Seiya, Knight of the Zodiacs. I love Saint Seiya. Ever since the original ones back in the 80s, great series. The Netflix version it's okay. It's all right. 3D animated, it's interesting. I'm not really. I tried to watch it. It was okay. The figures, yeah, they're all right. I don't mind the way they look. They're actually pretty cool. I've seen them a couple times. Put a couple of them on a video a few times. I wouldn't be collecting them now because I'm already locked into a whole bunch of different lines that I'm collecting. So yeah, that's a tough one for me. I'm not. I would love to start collecting it, but I really have to be laser focused because my money is not. It's not endless. I don't have endless amounts of cash. So yeah, definitely loving those Saint Seiya Knights of Zodiac. So love that series. Awesome anime. Evil Ash, I know I can't fit mine in the planet mode on display, so I have to have him in robot mode. Yeah, I don't know how again, he's just barely fits up there. Like seriously, he's a big boy. I got to tell you, he's pretty big. And look at the size of him compared to Cell. Like, just completely dwarfs Cell. And I'm definitely going to transform both of them to see just how they compare to each other. It's going to be crazy. I hope you guys will enjoy that. Transformation wasn't too bad, really. There you go. So I'm hoping it is, because Cell was a nightmare. Cell was a huge nightmare to try and transform. Actually, I found my Scare Glow at Walmart near me. Oh, that's cool. I had an employee open an assortment box of MOTU Origins, wondering what wave was in it, and it was wave 2. Grab the Scarecrow. Congratulations, Rodimus. That's awesome. Again, what province are you from, Rodimus? Because here in Ontario, I think they were here and gone like that. Like I was hunting them forever and never saw even one of them. So yeah, definitely I'm curious what province that was from. All right, guys. So wow, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Time flies, everybody. It's just crazy. Thank you all for your amazing questions and yeah, your pickups, guys. You guys are doing amazing. I'm loving the pickups that you guys do. If you guys are interested, send me pics on pics of your pickups on Instagram. I would love to start showing them off on my videos. Because I want to celebrate the fact that we are able to hunt and find great figures in the wild. I am no longer able to do that, so I would love to find out what you guys are actually picking up in your adventures. So please start sharing them with me. Send them by email to jay@geek-proud.com, or send them to my Instagram account. Please, I love receiving photos there. You can even send them to my Facebook account. I would love to see my Facebook page. I would love to see the kind of collections that you guys are amassing, and I would love to showcase a few of them here on my channel for everybody else to see. I really want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming and sharing some time with me tonight. Is this a better time for everybody? 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock? Because 10 o'clock to midnight seemed to be a little bit different, and a lot of people were just coming in, saying hi, and leaving. So I think this is really cool. I think that 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock seems to be a really good time to connect with you guys. Please let me know. I really would like to find out. In closing, though, because I kind of started it, so I would like to close this off. I think that collectibles and what are they called? Exclusives for exclusive action figures, exclusive collectibles for big retail stores. I think that they're fine, but they really have to work on their distribution. It's my hope that Hasbro is going to try and address that with their G.I. Joe June announcements. They did say that they were going to touch on it, so I'm hoping that they're going to actually give us a reasonable answer instead of just skirting the issue like they always do. There are a lot of things which are coming out which are very exciting, like the new Sentinel, the Razor Crest, a whole bunch of different things that are coming out from Hasbro Pulse. Really excited to see these things happening. I'm really hoping to finally snag that TMNT movie Turtles in Disguise with help of anybody down south. If any of you guys do have some leads on that, please let me know. I would definitely love to trade with you, or definitely just pay the cost for it to come up here. That's something I'm really looking forward to. I really do want that collection. Of course, I am open for trades. If anybody is interested, I have a lot of extra figures that I can trade with you guys. I've been doing a lot of trades lately with a lot of different viewers, and it's been an amazing experience. A lot of you guys have some amazing collections, and I love seeing them. So once again, please do share your collections with me on Instagram, on email. I would love to post them up. Please let me know what your Instagram handle when I post up the pictures so that everybody can see what they are. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here on this Sunday evening. Sharing your memories and sharing your thoughts on exclusives and what's happening in the toy collecting world today. So just before we close off, let's take a look at some more comments here. So Doe says, I've seen the PKE meters in Walmart, but they seem more like kids' toys. Is there a different one? You know what? Even if it's a kid's toy, I really technically wouldn't mind it. It's part of the what's it called? The new movie. So it's definitely gonna Afterlife. It's definitely gonna be more aimed towards kids. But again, if it's the right price point, if it's not $20, if it's like $10, $15, I would definitely love to have something like that. It's very, very cool. Eagles Ash says thank you. Doe says great live. Well, thank you, Doe. Chris says thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Super Detonator says thank you very much, Jay, and take care. Thank you, Super Detonator, mon ami. Thank you very much. Sean, thank you, Jay. 8 p.m. works. I think 8 p.m. seems to be a good time. If everybody is in agreement, I think I'll shift everything over to 8. It seems like there seems to be a lot more interaction here. You guys seem to be it seems like everyone's enjoying it, so it's really one of those great situations. So Doug says thanks, dude. Thank you, Doe. I keep saying Doug. I'm sorry. That works because I can join now, which is great. So yeah, definitely, I think that 8 o'clock is going to be the way to go from now on. I really want to be able to connect with you guys and share some more memories and my thoughts on what's happening around today. So Rodimus says thank you and good night, Jay. Well, thank you, Rodimus. Thank you for your insights. Thank you for sharing your collection. That's awesome. Ray says thanks, man. Ray, thank you, brother. Thank you for showing up and participating in the stream. It's so great to connect with everybody here. Morgan says, have a great night, Jay. Morgan, you're a talented individual. Thank you for sharing. You guys are awesome. Well, guys, as always, this has been one heck of a night. I want to thank each and every one of you once again for being here, sharing your memories, sharing your thoughts, and sharing with me and my thoughts about what's happening with this exclusive debacle. What I would like to know, what figures are you guys looking forward to? I think Ray had asked what are the most anticipated figures of 2021. I had a few ones that I mentioned, but yeah, very much looking forward to what you guys have to say. Are you guys able to hunt in the areas where you are in, whatever state you are, whatever provinces you are? I would love to hear from you guys. Again, please share with me your collections, share with me your hunts and what your latest pickups are. Definitely share with me that on j at geek-proud.com. It's the easiest way to send photos to me, but equally so, you can send them to my Instagram account, MegaJRetro on Instagram. I would love to see what you guys are up to. My Facebook account, MegaJRetro on Facebook. I think I would love to see a lot of your collections. I'm really eager and really love seeing what you guys are picking up. Jermaine says, hit that like button. Thank you, Jermaine. I really appreciate it. Great picks, Jermaine. Please keep hunting. Loving what you're being able to pick up. Doe says, yes, my name is Doug, and you talked to me on Instagram. Oh, Doug, okay. Well, I don't know why you have Doe. Okay, I mean, I don't mind it. Doe Studio sounds great. Doug, thank you so much. Looking forward to it. I haven't forgotten about it. It's right here, brother. It's right here. So it's coming. I'm actually having some issues with Funnily enough, I am actually having some issues at the border, but we'll figure that out. You don't have to worry about that. Guys, once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming and joining me on the stream. It really does mean the world to me. You guys, please be well, stay safe. I hope everyone is doing well out there. And yeah, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this. I know it's tough. I know things are kind of, everything's looking kind of weird right now. We're in a weird situation in the world it is right now, but trust me, we're all going to get through this together. And yeah, I really appreciate the time you guys spend with me. It's like having old friends over when I can't have old friends over, So this is really a great time for me, the Saturdays and Sundays. And I'm really enjoying my time spending with you guys. Guys, please, once again, be well, stay safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud.